Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win, or you find a way to lose, and you find a way to get things sent to you. Where they say Claressa is out here looking to buy a romper now. And I'm like, a romper? The hell is that? You know what I'm saying? They're like, Remy was wearing a romper. I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? They're like, this is what we're talking about. And I'm like, oh, okay. So what? She wearing a romper. They're like, nah, Hood. Word on the street is Claressa plans on, once she get down to 160, she's going to be getting a romper just like Remy. And I said to myself, y'all have got to stop. I know y'all don't like Big Whoop, but y'all out here making up all this stuff like she's the kind of person that's just, at this point, going to try to keep copying Remy. And they're like, well, we're going to see. I'm like, yeah, we will see. And they're like, you act like you don't think that she'll copy Remy. I said, I already had people send me stuff, but it did force me to go back and look at a few things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie. It did force me to go look at a few things to kind of make sense of some of this shit, because I do remember this. Remy with the long red coat, you know, looking slim and trim. And then Claressa, all of a sudden there with looks very similar to Remy. Now, I do find that odd, I ain't gonna lie. It's almost the exact same. The shirt, the pose, everything. Why would somebody want to do that is what I'm trying to figure out. And the crazy thing is, when it comes to all this, let me do something over here. When it comes to all this, I'm like, how people getting this information? You know what I'm saying? How do they know this? So that's Claressa, and this is Remy. And I'm like, Remy look nice, but then Claressa's there with the same shit. I'm like, Lord have mercy, man. People don't be playing around on this internet. But I tell you what, maybe Claressa feels like, yo, Remy got slim, Remy got trim. You know what I'm saying? She looking sexy. So what's the problem? Why can't I come out here and look sexy too? Claressa got a jacket, Remy got the jacket. They look at the jeans and everything. It does kind of resemble. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. It does. I just think that's wild. If Claressa, if she goes out and does that, then that's a shame, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a shame. I hope she doesn't go do that to herself, because right now, everybody's watching her. You know what I'm saying? So I would hope that she doesn't go do any of that craziness, man. She can just stick to doing these dances and breezing. You know? Like, this is what she needs to do. Sit there and dance, wear them big old hats, and just breeze. Don't worry about whatever this is right here. Don't worry about doing any of that. Remy slim and trim, now she feeling good. Claressa is going to be down to 160 and feeling good with herself. But my thing to y'all is, so what if she does? I mean, come on now. If she want to dress like Remy, I mean, and she want to wear a romper. Matter of fact, I didn't even know what that shit was. But now that I have seen women wear them before. But I didn't know what it was, so y'all told me. You know what I mean? And that's just being honest. The name of it, I didn't know the name of it. But once y'all put me onto it, I'm like, okay, no problem. Now I know. But when you see somebody like Claressa, who, you know, had a little bit of weight on her, and now she's coming down, she's supposed to feel good about herself, right? Because now Claressa is out here going from this to 160. You know what I'm saying? This is what she was, man. That's Claressa with the big grandma booty. So how y'all gonna get mad at her for coming down in weight and being slim and trim and wanting to put on a romper so she can stand up during an interview and show her stuff like Remy? That's all I'm getting at. Look, y'all know Hood Champion is for the people, by the people. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never gonna knock no woman for coming out here and wanting to dress the way she wants to dress. But I do know y'all on the internet don't be playing, boy. Y'all don't be playing. Y'all don't cut her no slack. Remember, she is getting down to 160 pounds. That is a big deal from like over 200. So of course she tired of looking like this right here. You know what I'm saying? She want to get down in weight. She want to be slim. She want the internet to stop harassing her. She tired, man. All she wants to do is just get slim and trim, try to change her attitude. Hopefully can attract some sponsors. Hopefully she can attract some endorsement deals. That's it. That's it, man. Y'all making it so hard on her. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. If she decides to do something positive, I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. I think it's only right that we try to support her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. At least she's not. Now I ain't gonna lie. This does look like she got something like what Remy have on. I ain't gonna lie. I mean that shit does. It does look very does look the damn same. So I understand what y'all saying. Claressa out here. But one thing I said, it doesn't seem like she's continued to do it. I would hope she just leaves it alone. You know what I'm saying? Just leaves it alone. Go ahead, man, and get back to this right here. You know what I'm saying? What she say? She's T. T. Go ahead and be T. Don't be Remy. Just be T. Trying to be Remy, that's trash. Because Remy is Remy. Big vote is big vote. That's all I'm saying. There's no need to be out here trying to be something that you're not. You can whip ass. You're a great fighter. You don't need to do all that. Just go ahead and chill. You know what I'm saying? If you say you good looking, you feel good looking, well, keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? Remy's winning right now. And as long as you keep chasing after her, you're going to keep losing. It's okay to be yourself. Contrast make the world beautiful. Don't chase behind Remy, man. Remy is up and away. She done figured it out. How to be successful. How to control her attitude. Whatever impulse is out there, man, that resulted in her getting herself into a lot of trouble. She let that shit go. And it's time for Big Boat to let that shit go, because this right here is crazy. You just can't be out here continuing down this ruinous path. And I ain't gonna lie, folks, I'm kind of rooting for Claressa Shields to just wake up one day and say, I'm okay with who I am. You know what I mean? You want to understand fashion better? Go into fashion magazines and understand, because of your shape, you know, you're not this upside down slingshot. You know what I mean? You have some curves to you. So you're going to be what you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm getting at. So just let that stuff go. Just let it go, man. For real. You and your man Papoose, y'all seem to have a good thing going. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, man. But y'all got to stop all this, man. Claressa trying to be like Remy. I don't know about all that. You know, I can't come out here and say that I believe that this is the case. But I ain't gonna lie. When I look at a lot of this stuff, it does make me wonder what the hell's really going on. I mean, what are the chances that somebody has, 10, 11 different outfits that look damn near, exactly like yours? You know what I'm saying? What are the chances? And I'm just being real with you. What are the chances that that's what we're dealing with here? When I saw this one, I said, you got to be kidding me. Remy and Claressa. Real quick, I thought that was the same person. Dressed the same, almost everything the same. It's crazy to me. Anyway, man, they got Earl Spence about to fight. I'm going to go in there and watch Earl Spence. But I understand when people are like, they feel Claressa is more, infatuated with Remy. instead of papoose, I understand what they're saying. I understand why they say it too. You know, I 100% understand. After I sit here and go through all these different images, I understand why people are saying that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I totally understand. It just shouldn't matter. I mean, it shouldn't, it just hits too close to home. Way too close to home. And for anyone out there saying, hood, nah, it ain't like that. Nah, you know, I'm as fair as it can be, but I'm looking at this, I'm like, this is scary. You know what I'm saying? Yikes. How do we get to this point? That's all I'm asking. You know, for her trying to be a sex symbol of what it is, we all liked her better when she was just out there breezing. We like this one. That's the one we like right there. You know, need to get back to this Claressa Shields right here. What happened? This is the one that we all like. Claressa, not the one who seems to be trying to emulate or replicate whatever Remy Ma's doing or what other people are doing. Just be yourself. This is the two-time gold medalist that we all got behind and was supporting. You know what I'm saying? People didn't come out here trying to get behind and support this woman who believed that she's some kind of sex symbol. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. That's not what happened. So anyway, I tell you what, she better be careful because I think this one was an accident. She may have looked at the wrong picture because she sure as hell almost looked like the goddamn ex-boyfriend or whatever he was to Remy. Stay in that gym, big whoop. Don't come out the gym. Stay in that gym and do your work. There's no need to come out. There's no need to be out here looking at what anyone else is doing. Focus on yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Grind it on out. Don't worry about this one. This one right here is up and away. I'm just telling you. And let me show you what's scary. You know, the scary about this is Claressa on the left, it's Remy on the right. How scary is that? It's wild. Anyway, do not go buy a romper. Don't do it. People on the internet, they're locked and loaded. They're just waiting to get that image of Claressa wearing a romper. Do not do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Just leave it alone. Because these people are locked and loaded. They are locked and loaded. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Out here dressing like Big Rim. It's wild, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it. But for those of y'all who's like, nah, let me show y'all something here. It's really crazy. This is the one here that, well, there's a couple of them I'll show you. This one here is kind of wild. You know, that's kind of wild. That is very crazy. Okay. That one's kind of wild. Then even this, you know, I peeped this one here. It's kind of wild and shit. This whole thing is like they got like birds' nests and shit on their shoulders. But this another one, man, just crazy. Crazy. And I was wondering, where's all this coming from? Now I understand. Remy kind of did it first. Because even I was looking like, what kind of style is that? But then somebody said, well, you know, she's not the only one. She copied Layla. And I'm like, well, yeah, she did do that video. And she was trying to use the same hand gestures and mannerisms like Layla and shit. So that is true. She did do that. And that ain't no lie. But that being said, for Big Woke, just be yourself. The internet's watching. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to yourself. At all, man. Let me roll up out of here, man. Y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.